Hello, welcome back to another live post here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Hello. We are here in Cougar Cove with Noah and Langley, who have these cute little snowmen for enrichment. Let me see if we can see what he's up to. There he is. So, sorry, just to reiterate, we are here live at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're with Noah and Langley right now, who have these cute little snowmen for enrichment. And I was just talking with their caretakers. It's 3 snowballs with Friskies buttons, dry food faces, and tissue paper scarves, which is adorable. Hello. And this is Noah and Langley, who are cougars. They are a little bit interested in their snowmen. And we have a couple of you rolling in saying hi. Hi everyone. Hi Raphael. Hi Patricia. Thank you for sending us stars, Torben. That's so nice of you. They're thinking about... I believe this is Noah right here. He's eating all the buttons off, which are little Friskies buttons. Raphael says, Noah, you are correct. This is our cougar Noah. He was part of our Wild 5 who came here back in 2009. So they've been here for quite a while, and they have been loving life at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Betty Winter says, good morning from California. Good morning, Betty. I hope you are warmer than we are. It's about 14 degrees right now, my phone is telling me, but it feels closer to -2 with our wind chill, which is just a little bit chilly. But it's okay, because we're still here for the cats, and we still love to care for them. And actually, even when it's this chilly... Oh, down goes a snowman. Knock that thing right over. Even when it's this chilly, our cats have the opportunity to use their heated indoor bedrooms, or they can come out and spend time in the snow if they choose. So it's wonderful that we're able to give them options for where they want to be, where they want to spend their time. Lori says, hi TVOS fam, that's a ton of snow. Yes, it is. I believe our forecast was 8 to 12 inches. I'm not sure how much we actually ended up getting, but it's looking like a solid foot. And we spent all of Wednesday clearing snow and knocking it off of roofs because our cats who are climbers or have the abilities to get out of their habitats will have roofs on them, and when they get ice and snow on them, you gotta go knock it down. So we spent a lot of our Wednesday knocking down snow for our cats to keep them safe. Maria says, hello, Gretchen from the Netherlands. Hello, it's good to see people from so far loving to see our cats. And this snowman has gone right down. There's not much left of that one. The other one is still, the other one is still standing, the yellow scarf one. But this one has gone down quickly. And there's about 66 of you here. It's so fun to have you all here. Hello everyone just rolling in. Hello Dawn from Canada, that's so fun. Do you have as much snow as we do, Dawn? I would love to know. We are in Minnesota. We are the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're home to 150 plus rescued wildcats, including these 2 cougars, Noah and Langley. Dominic is saying hello all the way from Somerset. That's so fun. It's so fun to see where all of you guys are from. I love to learn about where you guys are from and where our support is from. Let me see if I can get you guys a different angle on this other snowman. Yes, she is still standing. I was told one is male and one is female to go with Noah and Langley. So the girl is still standing. The boy has been knocked down. And this is just one of the fun things that caretakers and interns can do for cats when we have snow. Because like I said, they get to choose where they spend their time. They have their wonderful heated indoor rooms, and then they also get to choose if they spend time in the snow. And cats, like, they're tag teaming this button over here. I wish I could get a better angle. But cats like Noah and Langley are okay with being outside in the snow in the winter. It is pretty natural for them. They have their thicker coats coming in. And they like to spend their time outside. I've been past a couple times and seen them lounging over on this cave. So they're not too bothered by it. Oh, down goes the second snowman. Yeah, I know my fingers are getting a little chilly, but they're not. These cats love it. They're having a good time. And I'm curious, this took me a little while, but I'm curious how many of you can tell the difference between Noah and Langley. Because I know some of you are longtime supporters who have been here since the beginning. Bless you! Who have been here since the beginning. But I would love to know your little tips and tricks for IDing them. Because when I got here, I asked one of my fellow interns how she tells them apart, and her answer was, well, mostly Langley looks like a girl. So that's how I've been IDing them since July. But I would love to know what your guys' little tips and tricks are figuring out who is who. Gary is wondering how do the cats that are more tropical deal with the snow? They take it in stride. They like to spend time in their indoor bedrooms, or they'll be outside on warmer days. Yeah, they get to choose where they're at. I love how destroyed these snowmen are. John Newt says, are they licking the snow or ice for water? No, it's not for water. They have their heated buckets that they get to drink from in the winter to make sure nothing freezes over. But caretakers made buttons and faces out of dry cat food and Friskies. So they've got little treats on there that they're licking off. Daria says, my heart, the 5 wild forever. Yes, here's Noah and Langley, the remaining 5 wild. Dawn says their tails are so long. Yes, they are. And they're surprisingly heavy since they use them for balance. But they are very beautiful tails. I think cougar tails are some of my favorite tails, I'm not gonna lie. Lori says no snow in Utah, but there is snow in the mountains. That's fun. It's fun to see what everyone's climate is looking like. Hey, they're having a little dispute over who gets the second snowman. Kathy says we got plenty of snow. I'm glad to hear we're in the same boat. Liana's wondering what's the temperature there. My phone is telling me 14, but it feels like -2. I don't know if it's lying to me or not, but that's what it's feeling like. My fingers are definitely feeling like it's -2, but my phone says 14. Dawn says beautiful animals. Yes, they are. They're so beautiful, and we're so grateful to be able to care for them and give them love year-round and for years. But it appears they have a couple, not streamers, tissue paper up in their trees as well. But they don't seem as interested. They don't involve very many treats. Oh, he's got the last of the frisky buttons has come off. Arlene says, hi from sunny California. You're making me jealous, Arlene. I would love to visit you in sunny California sometime. But there's about 94 of us here now. And I'm so glad to have all of you here. We're live at the Wildcat Sanctuary with rescued cougars Noah and Langley, who are 2 of 150 plus rescued residents. And we are a permanent home for rescued wildcats. Hello. Katie's wondering, how does Mango like the snow? Hi. She likes it. She's as brave and adventurous as ever. She's been out in it. Nothing stops the mighty Mango. She cannot be slowed for anything. Rachel says we got plenty of snow in Chicago. Yeesh. Kendra's wondering, how old are they? They came here in 2009 when they were just a couple months old. So if I know math, which I might not, they should be 16, which is pretty old for cougars. The average age in the wild would be 12 to 14. So it's wonderful that we've gotten to spend so much time with these beautiful cats. There is no snow in Philadelphia. Again, I'm jealous. Yeah. I think our snowmen have been mostly destroyed. Faith Warner says, hi Gretchen, loving all the content. Hi Faith, we love all your support. It's so wonderful to have people like you guys who show up to support us. And you showed up for our Giving Tuesday toy drive too, which was so wonderful. We were asking for help to buy toys for our cats for the winter, because as you see, they'll be out here all winter long. So we are so grateful that you guys were able to help us buy toys for them. Toys for our cats costs, oh, you almost tripped over the other snowman. Toys for our cats cost almost $5,000, which is crazy. But they are rated super heavy duty because, of course, tiger jaws are pretty strong. So it's wonderful that you guys come out and support us, and you're so willing to be so generous with your time and your donations to take care of our cats, and we're so grateful for that. It looks like our snowmen are fully toppled, and I think all the treats have been licked clean. They did quick work there. And now they're exploring their platform system back here. Sorry, I got distracted watching. It's always so amazing to get to see these cats living their beautiful wild at heart lives. And actually, we might take a little trip around their habitat and see if we can find Miss Beauty, who also got a little bit of enrichment. Look at this snow. I am up to my knees. So we have that much snow for anyone wondering. But we'll go around and see if we can find Miss Beauty. Hello. Yeah. You can hear the snow crunching under their feet. It's so cold. I love when the snow gets crunchy. It doesn't look like Miss Beauty has come out to say hi yet. Her wonderful caretaking team got her this scented paper bag with a little heart on it because we love our cats so much. Whew, it's chilly. But yeah, Miss Beauty is a Eurasian lynx, which is another type of cat or breed, who don't really mind the snow. She's got a wonderful thick coat on right now. If she came out, I'd show you. She looks very fluffy. We'll be told that she looks fat. Here she is, but she's not fat. She's just fluffy for the winter. We'll catch up on some comments here. We've got some more people rolling in saying hi. Hello, Mary. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you all for being here. Hello from Pakistan. It's so fun to see where you guys are all coming from. John is wondering, who was the other mountain lion or cougar you walked by? That was still Noah and Langley's habitat. They have a pretty big free-roaming yard, so that was still them. Just coming over to say hi to me on the way past. Sherry Cook says, so beautiful. It is beautiful and beautifully chilly, but if Miss Beauty comes around to say hi to us, I'll show you her beautiful winter coat. It appears that she doesn't want to talk. Here she is. She may come say hi. She's one of 4 Eurasian lynx here. So we have our 4 Eurasians and our 2 Canada, all of which do not mind the snow one bit. Here she comes. Hey, pretty lady. She's gonna come over and say hi to us, and you'll notice her beautiful winter coat. She's so pretty. Do you want to find your enrichment? Oh, we'll not let her spray me. I'd prefer she didn't today. But we'll see if she comes back over to find her enrichment in the snow. Susan says hi from Wisconsin. Hello, Susan. Thank you all for being here. Kathy says, what do the cougars weigh approximately? I'll be honest with you, I do not know. I will have to go back in and ask our animal care team, and I will respond to you in the comments afterwards. Betty says, I love her snowshoes. Me too. She stopped in the corner. We'll see if she'll refrain from spraying me for a moment. Hey, lady. Can we look at your pretty shoes? She's hiding from us, but she is a little lady with her beautiful shoes that she doesn't want to show us. Hi, Beauty. Paula says, I can see a little today. Noah, Langley, Beauty are part of my family. That's so beautiful. I love all of you guys for being here and supporting all of our beautiful cats. Excuse me. Justin says, hello from Wisconsin. Another Wisconsinite here with us. Yeah, look at her beautiful coat that is getting just a little thicker for the winter. And she also, of course, has her indoor bedroom that she gets to hang out in. and spend her time as she chooses, which is so wonderful. We'll see if she interacts with this Enrichment now, because she's already taken us for a stroll. So this is just a paper bag, I believe, and her caretakers told me that there's some scents on it, which is really fun. Our cats love their scents. And hopefully, maybe she won't pay attention, but normally she would tear that up to shreds and leave it scattered about her habitat for us to admire. But maybe if she doesn't want to go say hi, if she doesn't want to say hi, maybe we'll check back in with Noah and Langley. Here she is. She's also checking in with Noah and Langley. What do you think, lady? Faith Warner says she's a floof. Yes, she is. She's looking fluffy for the winter. She's looking very insulated. Roger says, I'm so happy I caught your live. We're so happy to have you here. If she sprays me, I don't want her to spray me, so we will go back and say hi to Noah Langley. I think they're still hiding on their platform. Oh, actually, one of them has gone back to finish taking care of the snowmen. Sorry, Snowman and Snowwoman. Let's see if it's almost finished up. And then we will sign off and let them enjoy their wonderful enrichment in the snow. Hello. They're just finishing up the little dry treats that are sprinkled around on the ground. Katie says she looks so soft. I'm sure she is. We are a no-contact facility, so we do not buy, breed, trade, sell, or touch our cats. But I'm sure her winter coat is beautiful and soft and lush. But thank you all so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate you being here and hanging out with us and the cats. I'm gonna head inside and get my fingers warm, but thank you all for being here at the Wildcat Sanctuary with our 150 plus rescued wildcats, and we'll see you soon.